Hello friends and welcome. My name is Masha. Welcome to my MashMellow yoga channel dedicated to yoga practices, breathwork practices and meditation. In today's video, I am here outside of Casa Loma on Baldwin Steps in Toronto on a cold winter day, or actually not so cold. It's -3 degrees outside Celsius, so it's pretty chilly, and I felt like making the video outside. It was nice and sunny. It's not anymore, unfortunately, but overcast skies is what we've got. And today's practice is for level 1 students for upper back tension and release in the upper body. The entire practice is seated, so you can find comfortable seat in the chair, on the couch. You can be cross-legged or sitting on your knees in a hero's pose, your choice. We will start the practice by gently rolling your shoulders up and away from the ears and giving yourself a nice shoulder massage. So starting on one side, feeling out your shoulders and finding that connection neck to shoulder where we tend to hold a lot of tension, and just giving yourself a nice gentle massage, allowing the blood flow to come to the areas that we are about to work on, and eventually lifting your arm up and adding a little bit of tapping outside the arm and outside your shoulder blade, armpit, and a little bit of a rib cage and chest area. And doing the exact same thing on the other side, bringing shoulders up to your ears and down the back, and then gently massaging the neck and shoulder area. Finding out all these spots where it might feel sticky, might feel painful actually in some cases. So this practice is great for office workers. If you slouch a lot, if you want to improve your posture, this practice is great. And then lifting your arm, adding a little bit of tapping on the other side as well, just outside of your armpit, your shoulder blade, and the rib cage. And we're going to move on to shoulder shrugs, bringing shoulders up to your ears and dropping them down. So inhaling here and exhaling as we drop them down. Kind of an intense breath work as well. So we are inhaling to go up and exhaling to go down. So this should warm up your whole body, and especially the area that we're working on. Certainly feels nice in the cold weather outside to warm up. And we're going to bring shoulders up, extending arms in front of you, creating lots of space between the shoulder blades, reaching your fingertips away from you, exhaling all the air out, tucking your chin in, and then inhaling, reaching your fingertips back, opening through the chest and shoulders, collarbones, looking up. Inhaling full chest of air, exhaling, reaching the fingertips forward to round the back. So modified cat and cow stretch. Inhaling to arch the back and look up, reaching fingertips back. And exhaling to round. We'll repeat 2 more times. Inhaling to reach the fingertips back. Open through your collarbones. Look up. Keep control in your neck. And then exhaling, creating lots of space between shoulder blades, reaching your fingertips away from you, tucking the tailbone under, bringing belly button to spine, so we're rounding the whole back, and then bringing the fingertips down for even a deeper stretch, and then coming up to sit. We're going to do a couple of twists, inhaling both arms up, exhaling, rotating towards the right side, bringing your left palm onto your right knee, and bringing your left palm behind you. Pressing your palm against your knee can help you twist deeper. On an inhale, trying to grow tall. On an exhale, looking past your shoulder. Pausing here for 2 deep breaths. And returning to the center, inhaling both palms up. Exhaling, right palm goes on top of the left knee, left palm goes behind you. You can press your hand into your knee to help yourself twist deeper. Inhaling to grow tall and exhaling to look past your left shoulder. Taking 2 deep breaths all the way down into your belly, your ribcage and your chest, making sure you're breathing with all of your body. Exhaling to return to the center. We're going to continue with some neck rolls, bringing shoulders up to ears and then squeezing shoulder blades behind your back. You can even interlace your fingers behind your back or maybe hold on to opposite elbows. Inhaling chin to chest and exhaling ear to shoulder and the back. We're squeezing shoulder blades together to protect the neck. Switching the direction, going the other way. And the next time your head rolls around, we're going to bring right ear to right shoulder, extending your left palm out and pointing fingertips towards the sky. Pausing here for a breath. And then bringing the left palm behind your back towards your right hip crease. Noticing how that intensifies the stretch in your neck and shoulder, and then maybe adding your right palm on top of your head for even a deeper stretch, only if it feels nice. Any of the variations are fine. And then coming down to the other side, left ear to left shoulder, extending your right palm out, fingertips facing the sky. I closed my eyes. It feels nicer to do this with closed eyes. And then bringing your right palm behind you towards your left hip crease. And then maybe adding your left palm on top of your head. Remembering that any of the variations are completely fine and you don't have to go for all the modifications. Modifications are there to make the stretch deeper, but for some people they're not going to be necessary. And after this, we're going to bring both palms behind your back. We're going to interlace the fingers and push the knuckles away from you so that you can stretch through your chest and collarbones. If it's not accessible, you can hold on to your forearms or elbows. And then from here, we're going to inhale to look up and exhale to fold over the legs. Extending your arms up into the air behind you, as if somebody is pulling you by the hands up. Allowing your forehead to get heavy here and relaxing your head down. It might feel even nicer if you're standing up. And let's inhale to come up, open through the chest and shoulders, look up, and one more time, exhale to fold over the legs. Reaching your hands away from you. And we'll come up to inhale. And from here, the last pose of this practice, the one that we've been preparing for, is Asta Uttanasana, which is arm reaching up, adding a slight back bend. So for this pose, we are going to inhale both palms up, pause somewhere about halfway, reach all the way up into a V shape as if you're holding a beach ball, and then from here reach your fingertips up and at the same time drop your shoulders and shoulder blades down, and then see if you can bring your palms to touch above your head. Be mindful of your shoulders and shoulder blades not reaching up towards your ears, relaxing them down your back. And then from here, this is a perfectly fine place to be, with your fingertips reaching up, your shoulder blades down the back, your shoulders dropped. Tuck your tailbone under, bring belly button to spine, and try to bring your low ribs in. At the same time, reaching your sternum forward, reaching your heart up and forward. So we're lifting the chest and sternum. And then if this feels nice, you may want to add a little back bend. So starting by just gazing up towards your palms, this might be challenging enough already. And then if it feels good, try to add a slight back bend, reaching your hands behind you lifting your heart towards the sky. Holding this pose anywhere from 1 to 5 deep breaths. And making sure that you can breathe into all of your body. Your breath doesn't get stuck, doesn't get cut off at chest level. Making sure you can still breathe all the way into your lower belly, your rib cage, and your chest. And once you're done with your, on average, 3 deep breaths, let it go. Release your arms down. Feel free to add any movement. Notice how your shoulders feel. Notice how your upper back feels. Notice how your neck feels. Hopefully it feels way more relaxed and the tension is gone. It is good to see you. I hope to see you again in the next video. Thank you for joining me. Namaste. Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. Oh.